been a year in the making, but I did not give up thanks to my friend, Miss Elstone. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Look, and now we're gonna do the new color, and I'm going to be able to wear this next year.
I skipped yesterday. It was just a little bit chaotic. Eliza was home. We decided to keep her home even though she hasn't had a fever. But we just want to be safe and make sure that she feels comfortable. And so we kept her home yesterday and today. And then when I got home yesterday, Doug and I both took half days. So I went to work in the morning and he went to work in the afternoon. So I came home and Eliza and I took like a 2.5 hour nap on the couch together. And that was really wonderful. It was very needed for both of us. And by the time we woke up, it was almost bedtime. She went to bed about an hour and a half later. And then I just wanted a really quiet night to myself. And I just didn't feel like vlogging because I'm a little anxious right now. Eliza and Doug are currently at DPS and Eliza is getting evaluated for an IEP, an individualized education plan, and it's a little scary and a little nerve-wracking, but I'm very excited that we're going to, one, be able to get her services and have like a legally binding situation where she has to get these services. And then I'm also excited for any advice that the school has, and that we're going to have words to associate with what we've been struggling with the past few years. For those of you, I'm not going to go like into super detail, but Eliza had a pretty rocky start to life. It was very scary and not fun. And she has a bit of a speech delay and possibly some other stuff going on. So we're just, you know, doing what we can do. And this is not a place I'm not looking for any sort of advice because it's just overwhelming as it is. And I'm just, the wait lists have been so long to get her evaluated. And so we're finally in these first few steps. So first is the school evaluation and hopefully a medical evaluation in the next month or two. But yes, we're going to have words to be able to explain Eliza's situation and get her all the help that she needs, which is really exciting because she's come such a long way in the past few months since school started. So I'm a little anxious and worried, but also excited and grateful for everything. So I'm just like in this really weird place right now. So I decided to pull out my stripes, which I put down for a few days because I was working on my other Christmas sweater, my Into the Woods, and I only have 5 colorways left to put into this striped sweater, and I think I'm just going to knock it out over today and tomorrow and maybe Friday. I just love this sweater so much. The palette is perfect. It can be holiday-y, but it's also not holiday-y, so I'm just excited to work on this. And since I'm so excited and I'm craving the color changes and watching it grow so quickly, this is what I want to work on and pour my anxiousness and gratitude into this project because it's really representative of the season of my life. I knit a lot of this when I was in West Virginia. Yeah, I'm staring at it right now. I can't show you because I'm so far ahead. Again, I'm in the last 5 colorways. I also skipped a couple of colorways because I don't want this sweater to be a tunic, and I'm knitting the full stripes. If you watch Gently Chaotic Knits, who's a Vlogmas I'm actually watching right now, she has done some math and changed up the number of rows per stripe to make it all colorways into the sweater. I mean, I also think she's mixing up my my order a little bit, which I'm excited about because I'm really nervous when I put things in order and I know people are making projects and doing them in order. I always get nervous people aren't going to like my color ordering. So I'm happy that Emily feels comfortable enough to change the order because it wasn't exactly what she wanted. So that makes me really, really happy. And I'm excited that we're going to have matching, like, I don't know, matching sweaters without it being exact. So I'm just excited. I thought Doug and Eliza got home. Wasn't them. I got so excited. But yes, I'm excited to see her version of this sweater. So it's really nice. We kind of have like fraternal twin sweaters going on, and I'm very excited about that. So if you are knitting on my winter countdown and you want to reorder things, do it. If you're knitting someone else's advent or winter countdown, reorder it if it's not pleasing to your eye, because color is so individual and our tastes are so individual that you should have a project that you want. Which is also another reason why I skipped a couple of the colorways. I wanted the length to be slightly cropped, so I can wear this over dresses and with skirts. And yeah, and I also just really like certain colors paired together, and I kind of changed my mind, even though I put the colors in the order that I was specifically wanting to knit them in the sweater, because this was the project I had in mind when I was dyeing yarn. Wow, that was really long-winded. But like I said, I'm jittery, I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm grateful, I'm sad, I'm all of these things right now. So I am going to shut this off and get back to Vlogmas and enjoy this little bit of quiet time, and just anxiously await Doug and Eliza getting home. So I changed my mind. I'm too antsy to knit. So instead I'm going to do something that I've been neglecting for months, and that is tying in my climbing roses into these little pieces of wire that we put on the house, so that they will continue to be trained up our chimney. One of my climbing roses over towards the corner of the house there's no staking system yet, so I can't tie that one off, but I can tie the 4 I have planted by the chimney. Those are Wallerton Old Hall and Claire Austin, if you were curious. My materials, I have scissors, this like cotton tie off stuff, and drop the scissors, and gloves that protect me from roses because they are sharp. So let's do that. So tonight took a little bit of a turn. Yeah, so I have decided to look at garden stuff and do a little bit more garden planning. I'm drinking this canned cocktail that is really good. It's a little sweet, but occasionally I think it's okay. So it's vodka, elderflower, and pear cocktail from Two Chicks. And it's wonderful. Doug got this for me when we went on our beach vacation to Lake Michigan. And it's really just an easy thing to sip on. So I'm doing that and put in an order at Floret and have just been perusing some of my favorite websites with no intention to buy anything, but just kind of window shopping and looking at Pinterest for ideas about vegetable gardens and some other garden plans, because I really love a cottage garden feel. I like the fullness. I love a lot of flowers that kind of overlap with each other. I also realized that you can see my pinky. I sliced it open on a piece of glass from my friend Beth's water bottle that shattered last time we went climbing together. I went to go throw the pieces away in a garbage can, and I kind of let them slide out of my hand, and I completely just sliced my pinky open down the middle. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to get back to perusing garden things because it's really filling my heart. And I will see you tomorrow.